Hello and good morning, my crafty creatures. Oh my goodness, Facebook memories are both good and bad. Helps me remember strange things that have happened in my life, but unfortunately, it also helps me remember the sad things. And today is the 2-year anniversary of Britta's passing. Pixie and Cesar's aunt. Technically Rune's too, but you guys never met Rune. He was the bestest boy. So today we are finishing up 986 on the page. We only have a little, can't even see where it is. Okay, we have a little bit down here where we're finishing up, and then we are going on to, what did I highlight? 8:23. It is Friday. Whew. It is actually my Friday. I have this weekend off. Husband Creature and I are gonna play video games. Potato. I'm hoping to get a little bit more work in the attic done. I've paid all my bills. I've been an adult. I am ready to go. I have one more night where I have to pretend to be a responsible adult at work. I had to order some stuff from the internet, and I am hearing rustles that my present has arrived. I'm excited. Open your box. Well, that's an overstatement. Come on now. It was a box. It's a nice. Well, that's an overstatement. Come on now. It was a box. And I hear the mail truck outside. So the packaging I'm hoping for, which is my ungodly expensive CGMs. Luckily enough, I'm able to pay what it is at least this once. It hurt, yes, but I'm able. It's the neighborhoods I've been at these past couple days at work have been phenomenal. And I might have to cut out early because I am going into work early. I just don't know when. Because it all depends on when the cycle fill arrives, so I can make sure that everybody's meds are there and organized. I would like you to know. Well, I I don't know if you noticed, but I'm here right now. uh, okay. Now the big question is do you like it? That's the big question. I could care less about. I could care less about your mess or your filming job. Do you like it? And did you see the little thing, the pretties that I sent? Other than like the 20 stitch markers, because again, it came with the kit. Came with the kit that I sent with you with the weird needles. Okay. On to the last chunk of color. There's one chunk of color left over here. Which one did she steal? So the rainbow wood knitting needles. I don't have any use for those, and they were in a bag of craft supplies. So that's why I sent them to you. I figure you do a lot of smaller, finer tuned stuff, so a smaller, finer tuned pretties. Thought of you. At least I hope they're still in there. Wouldn't put it past people to run off with knitting needles. And both of them are kid friendly. I mean Umbreon might have to hot glue some of his stuff back on, but oh, so I have to share the fun and excitement I've had in trying to order insulin syringes. Now, my insurance doesn't even cover insulin syringes. Um, and the copay for what they do cover is ridiculous. So I go onto Amazon and I try to order some. And mind you, insulin syringes aren't fussy. As long as they're not a thick gauge needle, I'll be okay. And all the ones that I'd ordered before, they're like, yeah, we can't ship it to you. We're sorry. Take it out of your cart and try again. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. So I do this for quite a few products actually, which is kind of disturbing. I end up just clicking on all the information is exactly the same as a human one. The metal type, the gauge, everything. But it says pets. So I ordered me some pet insulin needles. And I'm like, seriously? So I am Raw. I'm Raw the pet. But we do not pet the Raw. Yeah, that's one of the things I did not get around to writing yesterday is my email to my HR so she can work on a formal. I opened the windows a little bit today to get some air into the house. It's the house is actually colder than outside. So, well, yes, I'm wearing my unicorn blanket because it is a little chilly. It's actually warmer outside. And I can also hear all like the construction and whatnot going on. No, I got disconnected for whatever reason. And today is one of those days where it's a strikes you're out. That one, the ones that last less than a minute, I'm okay with. It's when it happens like one right after the other, that I'm in no mood. I'm in no mood today. Because yesterday I didn't want to say anything. Yesterday I didn't disconnect once, not once yesterday. So I didn't want to say anything while it was happening because we all know how that works. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh. See there. Oh, I was looking at the wrong line. And the stitch markers. Don't forget that, because that's the love language. Again, I have, well, apparently my love language is string. I got a lot of string, like a lot. I still am not done caking all of the baby yarn that I got. That's a lot. And then it's two out. And the funny thing is there's a difference in like I like the little baby safety pin ones. I have like the round ones that I had that I very first bought when I was doing new loom knitting, which I still do, but and that's what they're really good for. Um, I like the hard plastic ones because they I only need one hand to work them, but it's so funny with like yeah I like it's like having your favorite crochet hook. Like I have the and all all different sizes. All like I have my favorite, all different brands. My favorite 2 millimeter hook, but it's a different brand than my favorite 4 millimeter hook. Like it's crazy quirky. Okay. I did some dry fit of my insulation idea because I'm gonna start getting the basics in the attic all set up and whatnot. At least with up the wall, because I've decided that I'm going to have it's gonna not gonna be. I'm trying to think of that everybody. It's not gonna be tongue and groove. It's not gonna be that. Not gonna be anything fancy. It's gonna be something that I can nail up securely with the insulation, and not have to utilize drywall because while it might take more to do, it's easier to transport beams of wood up around in my house than it is to transport a sheet of drywall. And then I'm just gonna like either I'm gonna use some wild colors, and I'm just gonna. Oh, yeah, the clamp ones are cool. But yeah, my attic, at least my craft space where I'm working on currently, will have pine board instead of drywall. Because it adds approximately the same kind of R value. I am going to. I'm going to be on the very outside. I'm going to be adding a radiant barrier so that it reflects heat. Like it's gonna be a little complicated, but well worth it. Because if I'm gonna be hanging out and making crafts up in the attic, I want it to be either warm in the winter or cool-ish in the summer. So, and in order for that to happen, I got to do some work. Oops. Nope, not yet. Only a few lines away from a color finish. I started a little early today to get all the weird spots that I didn't really want to do on stream because they're just like 3 stitches and then you move around. So I actually started kind of early this morning. I got out of bed kind of late though. I was like, no, I'll get out of bed at like 8:30 instead. I use right now. I have a lot of safety pin ones. Safety pin, they're plastic. What does upset me is I do have to start a whole new length of. I bobbinated last night too. Like I didn't get a lot done after stream pertaining to stream, but I did get some things done. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I I hear my phone going off in the background, but I'm like, what is going on over there? Are we having a house party? Ugh. Actually, I have to do this while it's on top of my mind. Okay, there we go. I just had to send a message to my lateral supervisor about about today and all the stuff and the thing. All the things. I thought you could have distracted her with the stickers. That's why I tossed those in there. Well, that's important. You got to get that back. Mhm. Well, most of what I make is not happy fun squeezable. Like yes, it can absolutely take a beating. At the same time, wire only has so much bendiness in it. Like that's my only concern. It's not that my things that I make are unsafe, is that they do have wire and I'm still getting okay about wire not poking through in weird spots after excessive squeezing. Mhm. I'm just hearing all the construction vehicles out back, like they get into reverse, like to, oh, I need you back half an inch. Yeah, it's funny listening to them position. And I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of pissed that my weekend off is gonna be rainy again. Now, mind you, it makes it so it's relatively cool, so I can work in the attic. But at the same time, I would like to work outside a little bit. And like after stream today, because it is nice and sunny out, I'm gonna go outside and play with the dogs and do a little bit more outside work. Hmm. I get it. It is not like we've had 2 days in a row that it's been relatively sunny, and I've been loving it. I've been totally taking advantage of it. Yeah, I think it's supposed to get rainy tonight, and then tomorrow's supposed to be yucky. And like it's laundry weekend. Like there's chores that we got to do. We got to go food shopping, stuff like that. But it's like, last nine. Well, I gotta finish the line I'm working on, but we're heading towards the end of a color. Oh, this is frustrating. I'm gonna have to take a new piece of string out. Not cool. Not cool. Maybe. We're gonna play a game of thread chicken. We're gonna see. Unfortunately, there's a lot of jumping too, so. Already kind of impressed that I'm getting at least all the way down. Nope. I'm gonna have to end it at that one. So close. So close. I do have an EV pattern. An EV pattern I found for free that I can send your way if you want. I'm judgy about my stuff, so I am very happy that you like them. I am way too judgmental about my stuff. Like everybody else does amazing stuff, and my stuff is just kind of eh. So thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 986 is done on the page. Woo woo. Okay, we got a color finish. Nice. Next up is a bigger color, so I gotta get myself all prepped for that. I gotta put my 986 away. Ooh, ah. Okay. Yeah, I can do that with my phone too. I love it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so we are doing 823 as our next color. Pig, we do not need the crying. Enough. Good girl, but doesn't matter. Like yesterday, I took her out and we ran around for like 45 minutes, and she said, "Nope, not good enough." Okay. Searching for the color. 820. Is this another thing? 823? No, that's 939. But I'm gonna take 823 out. 823 is our next big color. I'm gonna have to bobbinate it because yeah. Probably not on stream today. 823, where am I starting? Because this is one of those colors where I'll, in the larger areas, I'm just gonna go down in columns of 10. But we're starting right here. You're fine. I know. Oh. Pixie is very upset. I don't know why, but she is. But when I look at her, she just lays on her side and wags her tail. She does the wag, wag, wag. So she's singing the song of her people. You still sending me stuff? Move your tail. Don't move your tail. Don't run it over. No. Help. 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 Hey. Hey. Oh. There we go. Yes. Yes, I know. I just saw her message. Okay. 823. Zooming in. Starting off. Okay. Moving my stuff. I try to tell myself while I'm doing all of this confetti work that the fewer colors I have, the more it becomes more block work than confetti. So I'll tell you how that works out for me. Oh, I'm getting a German Shepherd opera this morning. Ow. I get it. It's all good. Oop. We've broken the ice. We've gotten almost the first section done. Woo woo. One singular sensation. Sorry. I've been watching a lot of Miss Mojo in my background noise time. Oh. Pixie has very loud opinions about everything. Might be back. Okay, I don't know how long I'm actually going to stay online. But my dogs are crying. I have no idea why. I'm going to see, I'm just kind of fucking around to see if I actually stay connected. Because the dogs are sniffing crack and I can hear them downstairs. Be so upset if they pee on the floor. Okay. gonna toss on my B right back because the dogs are acting super weird. So I gotta check it out because it's very uncharacteristic of their weirdness level. So I'll be right back. If I can hit the right buttons. Now here's the $50 billion question. Did I stay back? Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. I got disconnected again. It's frustrating. Okay. So, as long as I'm here. Well, I got my CGM, and since I paid almost $450 for it, and I can't return them, I might as well use them. So, oh my goodness. And there was nothing outside. Pixie just wants to play, which I can't say that I blame her. It is a gorgeous day outside. But at the same time, well, I am here. Like, I'm definitely here. So I'm just putting stuff on. I'm making myself super sticky, which I don't like doing, but I need to make myself super sticky because I get caught on shit. Okay, that's as easy as that. Now, let's see if it works. There we go. Okay. Got an hour before my sensor kicks on. You need to lay down. She's all proud of herself that she got me to wander off from stream, because you know the whole 2 hours is just awful. Okay. Luckily, I'm at 167 stitches. So my stitch goal is attainable today. Okay. So we're going to be working in this area for a little bit. And I'm just doing columns. I'm just doing the columns of 10. It's just in this area. It's just up, down. It's nothing. It's a background color, but it's a big background color, so. It adds depth. And skip you. And that's so frustrated with the dog. And so I go outside, it's gorgeous. I'm like, oh my goodness, my unicorn blanket is too much. Even for like the short trip down to the mailbox and back. And then I get up here in my room de crafts, and it's just cold. Because in the summer, this house is actually really easy to keep cool in the summer because it stays pretty cold. It's not perfect. If it gets super humid, it gets really, really yucky, but I'm hoping with the work I'm doing in the attic that it will get easier, I should say. La, la, la. Not at all an exciting color, but it fills in white.
Lights flicker and the shadows rise in the night. The undead cries, strobe lights flash, bring the fear. The darkness whispers in your ear. Our will turn as we embrace. Dance with ghouls in this haunting space. The ground shakes, saw me rave. We dance through the night, be brave. The ground shakes, saw me rave. Join the undead, let's misbehave. Beat drops and heart stop, here we go. To the night our numbers grow. Neon lights cast evil glow. Techno vibes now lose control. Spooky nights, the vibe ignites. Join our dance in the frightful sights. The ground shakes, saw me rave. We dance through the night, be brave. The ground shakes, saw me rave. Join the undead, let's misbehave. In this haunted trance we're alive. Saw me move ground shakes, saw me rave. We dance through the night, be brave. The ground shakes, saw me rave.
Whew.
Join the
It's gonna be weird. It's
let's
weird having a
misbehave.
sensor back, but
The ground shakes, saw me rave. We dance through the night, be brave. The ground shakes, saw me rave. Join the undead, let's misbehave.
German Shepherd opera is continuing into its second act. She got her epic conclusion of the first act by getting me to toss her outside so she could run around. But then, because I didn't go outside, they hang out by the door. Like, I have no problems letting my dogs outside. I have a fenced-in yard, and I am... Maybe that's what I'll do after stream today, is I'll continue my epic quest to chicken wire around. Because so they can't dig under. And they're getting a little too old to go over. So... Four, and then one, and then skip one. So I have no problem letting them run around in the yard. None whatsoever. But they want me out there all the time. And I don't even actually have to be doing anything with them. I just have to be out there to have them bark at me. And after stream, I don't mind that. We go outside, they bark at me. I kick stuff for them, I throw stuff for them. But until noon, they will get pets and loves and inside Kong tosses. And as much of 939 as a color on this page, I feel myself not wanting to deal with it until I'm done 939 on Divine Instinct on the page that I'm working on. Because 939 haunts my dreams. Loop start. Wrap my own knuckles. Ooh, and I'm even all lined up where I should be. Do-do-do.
Brain like this, why can't I see? Focus lost in the fog, it's all a mystery. They say I'm lazy, that I'm just making up excuses. But in my head, man, I feel like I'm always on the loose. Attention skipping like stones on a restless sea. I miss the social cues, they all pointing at me. Echoes in my brain, they twist, they shout. Why this chaos in me, trapped in doubt? Why's my brain feel like a battlefield? Attention's lost, my mind can't stay still. Struggling with focus, every thought just slips. Can't read the cues.
Yeah, I was looking ahead in the pattern, which is not the same as looking ahead in a book. But we don't even we get a little bit of the top of his head. Way over in 2 pages over, we get the little crest of his head. Pixie, I know. Enough. Huh. This is. Finish stereo. I'm gonna yell at a dog here in a second. Lay down. The way they're acting, I don't know as if they're gonna get their ball thrown today. I think I'll go do my own chores. I can hang out in the back while I empty my trunk, which is the back half of my car because I have a hatchback. Let's see if I'm at the bottom of the cup. Nope, not. This is the bottom of this particular section of 10. We're gonna go back up and start again. I'm so glad it's Friday. Even though I might not have the whole weekend off, I'm glad that I have the promise of a weekend off. Yeah, this column of 10 is actually really small. I could have integrated into the next one over or done this one here, but trying to hold up my boundaries, even if it's only cross stitch boundaries. Mini goal for the remainder of the stream is getting this little section complete with the 823. I think I should be able to do it, but who knows? It's really only two more columns of 10, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows in this economy? Mm-hmm.
Raindrops on my window pane blur the world outside the same. Lost in shadows, feeling the weight of a darkness I can't escape. Every breath a heavy sigh.
Oh, what's he complaining? Oh, so what is he saying now? He's just bored.
Empty walls that echo my despair. Questions swirling, a hopeless fight. Will I ever see the morning light? But then a tiny hand slips in mine, a warmth that cuts through the cold design. A voice so soft whispers my name, lifting the shadows, igniting a flame. You're the sunshine breaking through the rain, melting the sorrow, chasing away the pain. My little angel sent from up above. You are my reason, my anchor, my love. Those days are fading, a distant memory, but the scars remind me how lost I could be. I'll hold on tight with all my might, because you're my world, my guiding light.
Rats. I'm just gonna have to do some halvesies and fill it in on the next bit. So we did get over 200. So we've hit most of it. We've hit most of the goals for today. Good. No. If I hit that other one, that's awesome, because I've closed in quite a bit of the wide open white spots. I'm looking at the symbols. I'm pretty sure 939 is the big filler color. We don't have a whole lot of colors left to tackle on this page, but some of them are kind of bulky, and I've been kind of avoiding them. Used to do it with Buffalo Woman too. I'd look at a color, and there'd be a lot of the color, but it would just be all over the place, and I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with this right now. Okay, so here, 1, 2, 3. There's 3, and then 1. I actually have to have it down in the back before I try to loop it through for a loop start. Oh, seriously? Keep grabbing parts that can't be grabbed. Okay, so 2, 4. I think that's 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 6. Skip on it. 1. And since most of the area I'm currently working is legitimately background color, not at all. I think after I'm done this section that I'm currently working on, I'm going to call it a stream. Just because I still have German Shepherd soap opera going on and I got stuff I got to do and I'm going into work early today. So once I get this little clump done, there's a good chance that it will be almost noontime. So, eh. There we go. Body double time. Oops. I got a streak and wasn't paying attention. And we all know how that goes. You get counting, you get in a groove, and you're like, oh, I should have stopped 5 stitches ago. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how big the delay is, and I talk fast. I was like, what? I will still argue I would much rather frog in crochet or knit than cross stitch. Is it frustrating? Oh, fuck yes, it is. But at the same time, frogging in those two crafts is not nearly as intense. Unless you're working with like chenille, and then you have my deepest apologies. You can see out the front windows. You can see objects. You can see out the front windows. You can see objects. You can see if something's out there. But you can't see what. Because I like having bright sunshiny stuff. And at night, coming down the stairs, because it's prismatic window film, the night rainbows, because I have a street light right outside my front windows, the night rainbows are just gorgeous. You can do it. Oh, I'm getting formal protests. Nope, I did it again. At least that one was a lot easier to. Lay down. They're pacing. Dogs. Oh. They hear my chair move even a little, and they're already rushing downstairs, and it makes a lot of noise, and it wakes husband creature up. So I'm gonna use my big girl voice and tell them to lay down. I'm gonna mute my. How do I know my dogs listen to me? The grumble moan of lay down. All the opinions, all of them. Oh hey, we actually were talking enough to trip the bot. Yeah, I think after stream, I'm letting the dogs out. I'm gonna empty my car's rear end since it's so nice, and I'm gonna see if I can actually avoid having to buy a rear brake sensor, because I know it works because it engages every once in a while, and I'm wondering if it's just a loose connection. And I can roll around before work, but I when I get home at like 11:30, rolling around is not on my things my body wants to do. So I've narrowed it down, but the counting error is from this somewhere in this area. Because when it starts lining up fine again with not changing, then I'm like, aha, that's where it is. That's where the error is. So I found it. Not much I can do about it, but I found it. Mhm. Nope. Eh. Hmm. 3, skip 1 and 2. 2 and 1. Skip 1 and No reason to play thread chicken. I swear to Christ. Oh, it did. It snuck a DC on me.
Echoes in my head of words left unsaid, sinking in the deep where all my secrets keep. I hear the clock, it mocks, each tick cuts through the silence. A mirror gaze, lost days, etching lines of defiance. More faint smiles, just broken gears. I'm trapped in a cycle of rage and tears. Lost the fight in me, too often
Get
beat.
2 and 1.
Questioning existence, sharpened fears. Don't seek salvation.
Okay, we are almost done with this section. So, ooh, you know what? I just saw that reconnect. Okay, so